Here we have the Aferiy PS240. This is a brand new unit delivered about 3-4 days ago, and I'm having quite a few issues. The first night I was able to plug it in and charge the battery from the mains grid connection, and also then discharge the battery. The following day I hooked it up properly. I had the mains connection and also the solar connection, and it was happily charging from solar. It charged the batteries to 100%, but I couldn't then export that battery charge to the grid or charge the batteries from the grid. At that point the light here was on, the grid connection light was on and connected, and I could see the grid connection in the app. I could see the mains voltage and frequency, as you can see here, but I just wasn't able to charge or discharge from the grid. Everything else worked okay at that point. I was able to charge from solar, I was able to power the AC outlet from the batteries, I was able to communicate via Wi-Fi, and all the buttons worked. I was able to put the unit into standby okay. Then the following day, it's kind of where we are now. It's completely dead. None of the functions work. It does power on if we press and hold. It goes through the little boot sequence, and after about 30 seconds it will actually connect to the Wi-Fi, but nothing else works. If I just show you quickly, the power is working okay to the extension lead. So I'm confident we're getting power to here. Also, when it's installed, it is plugged into a different mains outlet. This is just for demo purpose here. So if we plug it into the same outlet, it's recognised the connection and illuminated, but that shouldn't happen. But it hasn't recognised the connection on the grid light here. That would normally come on by now. Also, what's happened is the AC outlet, which is a little 2-port wired socket here. This should, when you press the AC out button, illuminate here blue. That's stopped working now, and then it goes straight back off again, so it will not stay on AC out mode. So that stopped working in the last day or two. Also, when you toggle to standby, it toggles back to active. Which isn't great. And sometimes it goes into a bit of a chaos mode where all the lights just come on. Okay, it's not doing it anymore, but it's still not allowing me to go into standby, which doesn't feel safe to me. And now if we try and turn off the product, it goes into the light of death mode. This isn't normal. This has only started happening recently. And it will just set the now indefinitely. Interestingly, if I take out the power plug, it will then turn off. So again, it recognises that connection has been made, but it's not actually utilising that grid connection. If we plug in the power first and then try and power it on, again, no difference, none of the functions work. I'm not sure at this point if the solar inputs work today. I don't want to plug them in, I don't want to charge this battery anymore. It's now essentially a dead doorstop. I don't want to charge that fully, because at some point this is need to go back to the manufacturer. So there we go, completely dead, nothing's working. No grid connection, I've got no warnings come up. And that's about it. So this will be going back as soon as I can sort it out. One more thing of note actually on the power. So this connection here is now live. Got 240 volts through here, and the pin's only just recessed. That was, to me, a danger. If I touch this here, I've got 240 volts going through my finger, so that doesn't feel safe to me.